Okay. Hey, yo, Bianca Belair and Alexa are built different, you know. I ain't making no more comments, but you guys can see what I'm talking about. They are built different. Them shorts, them leggings, okay. I tell you, man, I know that the women, not say the women, but yeah, it is because the women. They gotta build up an appearance and that, and well, not build up and keep their appearance. They want to, and they're on TV. I don't blame them. It's fine, but to put all that like the big earrings on and all that, and then have to rip it back off, and then hope probably not get it back if the ref don't pick it up for you is long, man. Oh, try the repeat of last week. Stitches across the face of Bianca Belair. She bravely goes after Alexa Bliss. What? Who's that little girl, man? She Lily? Oh, that looked cold. That looked cold. Yeah, I mean, I could make a few comments about WWE fans right now, man. Not WWE wrestling fans. The modern day wrestling fan is completely different, and yo, you have to enjoy the sport, how you enjoy it. I'm not trying to like tell people how to be a wrestling fan. I'm just saying that the demographic of wrestling fan from back in the day compared to what's there now. I mean, to be fair, AEW have that demographic mostly. WWE have a mix of both, but not the problem. But the ones who are the closest to the front are all the kids. So the noise ain't the same kind of noise. Whereas KOD for the chairs. Okay, Dark Belair. Oh no! Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? Oh, it's Howdy. This geezer's just doing the orchestra. Oh shit! Back of the hamstring, DDT. Yeah, someone's picked that up on Twitter and they're gonna post that it wasn't a good DDT. I'll tell you that much. Howdy's like one of them circus dons, bruv. You know what I'm saying? The greatest showman and that. This is the greatest I ain't watched it. I mean, hey, said what I said. Okay, Howdy. Alright, me to my final thought of my. Nah, listen. Hey, listen. Weren't mad at it, but I have to say, you realise truly how much. I mean, I knew this anyway, especially with COVID when we didn't have a crowd and we had the Thunderdome. You know, the first part though, when they didn't even have the Thunderdome, so there was just no crowd. You could just hear the commentators, and obviously that's when you saw who the better wrestlers were. But a good crowd. Listen, we'd like to all think that we're not inspired and you know, it's not the fans that are making you think things are better, but it happens, and it's a small percentage, but it makes a big difference. It's almost like in UFC and boxing, if you're not like a proper fan of the sport and you're a casual fan, when you hear someone get punched, well, they've punched and then someone's blocked it with a glove, you instinctively think that someone's been hit hard, and everyone goes, oh, everyone stands up, the crowd go crazy. But realistically, nothing happened, bro. Man just blocked the shot. And this kind of segment with Alexa Bliss and Bianca, it should have had a greater crowd reaction than that. I don't even think that the thing was actually rubbish. You know, there is a thing that like sometimes with certain parts that if you're not willing to put your body on the line when you're that close to the crowd, it can look very terrible. So if you're pulling punches when you're in the ring and you're for cameras, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, if the best wrestlers, you won't be able to tell. You know what I mean? With certain punches like Triple H, Bret Hart, and The Rock and Austin and stuff like that. Then you have them weird John Cena punches. But then for when you're in the crowd, you have to sacrifice for that 5 minutes of wrestling and go, listen, we have to beat the shit out of each other. There's people right next to us with camera phones and with their eyes, and they can see how real this is. Let's fight. And I think they should have done that a little bit more. I don't think Belair should have stood there for so long looking a bit like, oh, what's that? Because you know what it is. You saw how the thing, he didn't come out and attack you. So they probably should have done that scene a little bit quicker. And, you know. But I am nitpicking, but it's, you know, it's almost my job. Not my job to nitpick, but to analyse and review. And I'm not trying to be rude about anything. I thought it was a good segment. Uncle Howdy, I don't know, man. He's definitely Bo Dallas or Cameron Grimes. I'm not even joking. You can see the body structure. We've got to find out how this done is sooner or later, bro. Hopefully at the blackout thing, or the blackout match, or the darkness match, or the Mountain Dew in the dark match. Whatever that's called, bro. Run.